everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my second update for my Project Polish 2019. It's that time of the year again, my second update. I do like to update every 3 months simply because I own a lot of polish, and so I don't finish polishes as fast as other people that do this project, tend to finish polish. So I give myself 3 months, that way I actually have something to update you guys on instead of little tiny progress every month. And that seems to be working out great for me. Last time I updated you guys, I finished 1 polish, and today I have empties. Yes, with an S. That means I have more than 1, and that's very exciting. So let's look into my project polish mug. Yeah, I have a mug. They have my project polishes, and I like to keep them in here because, as you can see, a little preview here, I own a lot of polish, and keeping my project polishes in this mug, on my counter space helps me keep a visual that I need to use these polishes frequently. Otherwise, they get lost and I won't use them as often. I have a massive stash, and keeping them in here reminds me to use them. So let's dig in here. Let's look at the polishes. Let's get some progress. Let's look at the empties, and let's look at the new additions that are in this project. So I want to start out by sharing progress. And the first polish that I want to talk about is this mini polish from E.l.f. This is in the shade Dark Metallic Red. Now, this mini polish was the recent addition to the polish. I added this on my last update after I finished the other polish in this project. If you're interested in checking out or catching up with this project, I do have a playlist, and I will link it at the end of this video. So this was brand new, and now I've wore this polish once and I made a tiny bit of progress. Now I am down here. I film with my phone, so I cannot zoom in, but I will make sure to insert a close-up clip of this polish. I only wore this once, like I said. I was focusing on other polishes, and I am very happy to report that compared to the other mini E.l.f. polish that I have in this project polish as well, this one has a really good formula, and I really love it. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a swatch picture of this polish for you. I completely forgot to take a photo of this mani the only one time I wore it. So next time I update you guys on this project, I promise to have a swatch picture of this polish, but I'm enjoying it and I look forward to wearing it more and hopefully have more progress for you guys on the next update. Next up, we have this beautiful polish from Wet n Wild. This is from their Wild Shine line, and it is in the shade Caribbean Frost. Now, this was the neglected polish from my previous update, but this time I did get good use out of it. Didn't use it as much, but I managed to get some progress, as you can see, and I think this one you can kind of see here. I did manage to get some very decent progress. It's only 2 manis or 3, I can't remember, but nonetheless, I'm glad that I managed to get some use out of it. This is almost a 1 coater for me now, so it might take me longer than I expected to actually get through this bottle. I'm only adding 2 coats, to be honest, just to use it. I do not need 2 coats. I've been really enjoying wearing this matte. I think it looks so beautiful matte, and yeah, guys, I love this polish. It is a stainer though, so if you have this polish by any chance in your collection, I know it's a very old one, but if you have this one, be careful because it stains. I will definitely keep working on it. The bottle kind of tapers in, so even though it is a 1 coater and I feel like I don't need to use much polish, hopefully the fact that the bottle tapers in can help me get through it faster. And the last polish that I have progress to show you on before we move on to the empties is this beautiful polish from Forever 21. This is Forever 21 Nail Color, and it's in the shade Teal, although it's a very bright blue, and it is the polish that I'm wearing today. As you can see, it's a very bright blue. I'm not sure why the name of it is Teal. And although this is my most worn polish out of my project polishes, of course, besides the empties, this is all the progress that I have. It's very minimal, as you can see. Sorry, the glare. It's not very much, but then again, this is like a big bottle of polish, you guys. It's huge, so not a lot of progress, but I've been wearing this polish a lot. I love this shade, and right now, I'm wearing it with nail tattoo, which is something that I wanted to briefly mention. I don't have issues wearing my Project Polish polishes because I like to pair them with like toppers. Like you see right now, I'm wearing like a really nice topper. This topper specifically is from Louise Slacker. It's in the shade Blissful, and it just gives like a really nice, kind of like a nice shimmer, and it changes from like pink to green to red. It's so beautiful. I love how it transforms the blue. So adding a nice topper to any project polish, you know, always changes the polish itself. So it makes the wearing the project polish a little more fun. And adding little elements like nail stickers, or in this case, these are called nail tattoos. They were kindly sent to me from an indie maker. Her brand name is Live Imara. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's a brand new indie maker. I would link her shop, her Etsy shop, in the description box for you guys in case you're interested in checking her out. I did some swatch photos for her, and I got this beautiful Mickey Mouse nail tattoo. I think it's so cute. And I also got some other nail tattoos. They're like water decals, but you know, she calls them nail tattoos. And I also got some unicorn ones. And these are just an easy way to, you know, change your mani and not get bored when you're doing project polish, especially when you're updating every month. You know, I do it every 3 months, so I feel like I'm giving myself some wiggle room, especially when I'm doing like all these nail polish reviews in between. But if you're doing it every month and you're kind of like getting bored of using the same 5 polishes over and over again, I highly recommend, first of all, you know, play with your toppers. Play with your nail stickers, or get yourself some like water decals, you know, like I said, nail tattoos, just calling them nail tattoos, and they can make a plain old, you know, project polish that you've been wearing so many times look fun again. And it's, I don't know, I just really like my mani right now, and I just wanted to throw this idea, you know, for those of you guys that are struggling with your project polish, have fun with your manis. I have attempted some nail art with this polish. I showed that swatch picture last update with some Dotted Cure. I'm not really good at nail art, which is why water decals, nail stickers work so well for me, because I'm not the best at nail art. But if you're good at nail art, try nail art with your project polish manis. You know, just to make it through. Especially when you're looking forward to empties. Just, you know, some fun ideas. Have fun with your manis. Don't just like torture yourself for the sake of finishing a polish. Have fun with it. And as always, you guys, me sharing the link to her shop or anything, it's not an affiliated link or anything. I just wanted to share the information with you, and you know, in case you want to support a new small business, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, I do have swatch pictures of this on my Instagram in case you want to check out more manis. And you know, just to let you know, there's another way to amp up your project polish manis. All right, with all the progress shown out of the way, let's move on to the empties. Like I told you guys, I have 2. And I'm gonna start with the one that I think, if you've been following me, you kind of expected this one to be empty. This is the mini polish from E.l.f. This is in the shade Light Pink. And last time I was here with you guys, I was up here and I finished it. I finished all of that polish. If you remember correctly, last time when we sat here, I told you guys how this was now a Franken polish, how I had mixed in another indie polish that I broke into here, and that, you know, I told you guys the whole story. If you want to hear it, watch my previous update. I don't want to go into detail right now, but I want to show you a swatch picture of what this polish looked originally. It was just a light pink polish. Then I'll show you a picture of what it looked like after I mixed in the other gray flaky polish. And that's what I was working with at the end. It was leaving mostly on my toes because even though the formula worked better after it was mixed with the other polish, it still wasn't my favorite, and I was just so happy when it was finally finished. I couldn't believe it. Everything's completely out. Again, I know it's kind of hard for you to see right here, but I'll insert a picture, and I'm so happy that I finished this polish because I did not enjoy it at all. And my second empty for this update is this full-size Maybelline Color Show Nail Polish in the shade Coral Crush. I mentioned it before, I really wanted to add a coral this year to my project polish because it is the color of the year, the Pantone color of the year. Last update, I was all the way up here. But these bottles are very small, so it's kind of deceiving. And I managed to finish all of that product, you guys, all of that. The mixing ball came out and everything. This polish was mostly leaving on my toes, although I, of course I did wear a few manis. In fact, towards the end, I tried a beautiful mani with some colorful glitters and a matte top coat. I thought it was so beautiful. I really love that look. If you have like a coral polish and a multicolored glitter, I highly recommend you try it. I think it's super cute and perfect for the summer. The last time I used this, I used it on my toes. In fact, I'm still wearing it. This has got to be like the worst petty in history. Like, I cannot believe I'm still wearing this pedicure. But I got every last bit of this bottle and I'm so proud of myself for that. With 2 polishes out of this project, that means I get to add 2 new ones. So let's get into them. You guys know I love orange polishes, and since I had this bottle of Covergirl nail polish that is practically halfway, and I previously attempted to pan, as you can see by those lines, I decided, you know what, this year is it. I can finish this nail polish. These bottles are only 11 ml and I'm already halfway. So we're gonna ignore those marks and we're gonna start right here. These are gonna be my marks for 2019. I tried to pan this bottle like 4 years ago. And so, it's time. It needs to go. So we're gonna try to pan this polish. And this is my starting point right here. It's literally like right at the halfway mark. I don't think there's a ton of polish. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how opaque it is. I haven't even swatched this. I'm hoping that it takes at least 2 coats. That way it can move quick. But yeah, this is in the shade Go-Go Mango, and I mean, it's a beautiful orange. I'm definitely not gonna have any issues wearing this, and I think it's gonna be a beautiful petty color as well. So yeah, I'm very happy to be adding this one, Covergirl in Go-Go Mango. And compared to last year's project polish, I feel like I don't have as many empties as last year so far. So I want to give myself a boost, so I decided to add a mini. And this is from the brand To Be Colors, which is no longer available in the US. I've done my research before on my weekly manis, and they are available, I think, in France and Germany and somewhere across the pond, but not here in the US. So I see really no point of me hanging on to these mini bottles. This is a brand new mini bottle. Look at that color. It's stunning. And like I said, it's from To Be Colors. And this one's in the shade Jade Green. And it's so little. Let me see if I can find real quick. It's 5.5 ml. So it's super tiny. I don't think I'm going to have any issues getting through this one. When I open up the bottle, it looks like it's kind of sheer. So I don't know if it's a topper. Hopefully I can get it opaque. If not, it might be like a 3/4. Hopefully not. I hope that it can get opaque on its own. I really don't want it to be a topper because then it's going to be harder for me to use. So yeah, this little mini one, it's brand new, so there's no markings as of now. On my next update, it will have the first line, the first progress line, but it's a brand new mini bottle and I look forward to getting it out of my stash soon. So yeah guys, that's it for my second update for my Project Polish 2019. This is what I'm currently working with. 3 full-size nail polishes and 2 mini bottles. Even though they're full-size, these 2 are practically halfway. This one's pretty full, but I love it so much that, I'm, like I said it before, I'm in no rush to finish it. I want to, but it can hang around for as long as it wants to. I really love this shade. And these 2 minis, I really hope that I can move them out quickly so that, I can keep adding minis and really amp up my number for empties at the end of 2019. If you're doing Project Polish, please let me know in the comments down below. I love Project Polish and I would love to follow your progress. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys for spending some of your time with me. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.